And with that, I welcome all of you to today's Interlude Livestream. Hello. I see Les Symbolic in the chat over on Twitch, and I see Seras and Juicy on the YouTube stream. Hello. Welcome, everybody. I hope all of you guys are in fact having had a great weekend up until now. And yeah, welcome to the stream. Hello. There is no way you start the stream exact second I'm about to sleep. What do you mean starting the stream exactly as you're about to sleep? Just go to sleep then, Sedas. You deserve some well sleep. You definitely do. You're allowed to go to bed, okay? You don't have to watch the stream if you're tired. Actually, I would go to sleep as well if I didn't have to do anything today, because I'm rather tired. But doesn't matter. We'll get to it in just a moment. And also, Blank Constant, welcome to the stream. Mal, welcome. Hope you're also doing great, my friend. So, peak doodle of the day. Yeah, the doodle of the day is actually peak. So, yeah, actually, let's just get straight to the doodle of the day. Because Doodle has gotten a bit out of control. I'm not really sure what happened to Doodle there. But breaking news: Doodle attacked the CNN camera, saying they were fake news. Doodle does not seem to be all too happy about it. Especially when you have a look at her face. But still, no, Doodle, violence is bad. Just as Vulcan says it, okay? The violence is not the option. Well, it is an option, but it is not the solution. Anyways, guys, don't act on behalf of violence if you think that it will help. It will not. So that is gonna be the doodle of the day number 10, actually. Doodle getting a bit angry. But of course, we are not angry, because we're actually in a good, or at least I hope you guys are in a good mood today, because I know that I am, because, well, even though I'm tired, I am still excited for today's stream. Well, it's almost 8 a.m. Wait. Okay, look, even though it might already be close to 8 a.m. Sedas, doesn't mean that you don't have to go to sleep. I also only went to bed at, I think like 2 a.m. or something today. So, went to bed rather late, which is why I'm probably also a bit tired. Because the thing is, usually I have like a pretty strict sleep schedule. So usually I sleep at like 10 p.m. until 6 a.m. also at the weekends. But yesterday I went to a birthday party, and it lasted, well, obviously longer than 10 p.m. So yeah, I only in the end then got home at like 2 a.m. and I was pretty tired. I mean, I did sleep up until like 11 a.m. So I didn't do the usual Lunio style, which is waking up at exactly 6 a.m. That was actually funny from like Friday to Saturday this weekend. So basically on like Friday evening, or well, afternoon/evening, my girlfriend came around, and I had to bring her back home at like 11 p.m. or something like this. And when I got home then, no wait, actually I have to think right now. Yeah, no, I got home at like shortly before midnight. and I instantly went like to bed, and I thought, yeah, probably I will sleep a bit longer till like 7 p.m. a.m. or something like this, because I usually tend to get my 8 hours of sleep. But for some reason, I woke up at exactly 6 a.m. Like, I woke up, I checked my phone, it was exactly 6 a.m. I was so confused. I think I just mastered my sleep schedule. I don't know. my inner clock is just working too well. But yeah, that happened from Friday till Saturday. The worms. What is up with the worms, Blank Constant? What is up with the worms? Also, is something with the volume, like with the sound of today's stream might not be working correctly. There has been an update on OBS, so my streaming software, and mostly the overlay only has changed, like the UI has changed a bit, but there are like some new buttons which I don't know what they're doing. So yeah, I just hope that it will all be working today. Because if it doesn't, then that would not be good. If it doesn't, then it would not be good. But yeah, I'm in general a bit I don't know, wouldn't say scared, but I don't think today's session will be all too good, actually, because the thing is, I actually slept from like 2 a.m. up until 11 a.m., which is a grand total of actually 9 hours of sleep. Holy guacamole. This is a grand total of 9 hours of sleep, which is probably 1 hour too much, which is why I feel tired. No, I don't know. But yeah, I feel like something is messed up, which is most likely my sleep schedule. But whatever. I have time this night to fix it. I have time tonight to fix it. So yeah. But enough said about sleep schedule. It is now time to focus again on the finger exercise and on the warm-up, because we're going to have hopefully a, well, at least somewhat decent interlude session today. So let's do the final thing, which is stretching those buggers, as Taiketu says it, and then we can jump into the first few maps. We're actually going to do the regular warm-up today, warm-up map plus the 4 warm-up maps, and then we're gonna be going for some requests. I think there already have been some coming in, probably from you, Blank Constant, if I were to guess. But yeah, I'm thinking if there's anything crazy that I can tell you guys. Actually, from the party yesterday, there's not all too much crazy shit that happened. There's also, well, it was mostly just we sat together, yapped a bit, drank and ate a bit. Well, obviously non-alcoholic drinks for me because I had to drive. But yeah, it was a fun time. Laughed a lot. So that was cool. But yeah, also they actually, like, the host of the party, or like, yeah, well, the guy who whose birthday it was, we actually made hamburgers yesterday. He came up with the idea of making hamburgers, and those were like really yummy. So that was cool. That was nice. So let me quickly have a look as to what we're gonna be playing for the warm up. Group by collections, and then I would like to see the warm-up collection. Thank you. Oh, that is a terrible map. Okay, we just played that one recently. Yes, we did. We played that one in the last warm-up already. No, I don't want to play that one again. Yeah, that one is better. Wish on a shooting star. Probably this one, yes. On 1.05. This should be fine. Could be good for the warm up. So quickly rearrange my keyboard so that my arms will not instantly burn through during the warm up. All right, and then let's start with the session. And also Farnan, welcome to the stream. Hello. Hope you are also doing great. Welcome. But yeah, maybe also the yapping will be a bit reduced today due to my sleepiness. But we'll see. Probably not. What I can already say is that my hands feel really heavy. My arm is burned right now, not gonna lie. Whew. But I mean, we did get a TV somehow. Is pretty good. Pretty good, I would say. It was... Well, I mean... What was your point of shooting, sir, I guess? That's cool. So... Emily Foreign, welcome back to the stream. Hello. Hope you're also doing great. Hello to Mark Doodle, huh? Yes, I like... Yeah, it's Mark Doodle. I like Doodle. So... Let's see. Is this? Oh, let's play that one. That one is a banger. That one is gonna frick up my hands probably. Yeah. Let's do it. I used to play this song a lot before I streamed. Well, I used to play on bass grade. Oh, whatever. Ah! Damn it. One would say it is the hand trills. The split trills. Still fun. So. So. Bro actually goes from 1992 within one pattern. What? Yeah, look, it was also. That is like a hard part here, okay? That is like. Look, it is this part. Here, look, when you look at that. Those are split trills. Those are split trills. So that is okay if I fail this. That is okay if I fail this. I suck at split trills. Oh. There's not a death like this very hard math. Oh, it only was SV. I remember this one to be like really hard. Holy shit, no. Well anyways. So let's see. Let's actually keep going with. Well, I guess we found a check warm up. What the damn is that? 160 BPM. Should be fine. Make quickly stretch hands and arms just a tiny bit. Ah. And now we play that one. Why did that one feel so incredibly intense to play? that one felt surprisingly intense to play. Well, I mean, we're still decent work. Water time is a good call for a minute. Water time is actually a good call. Guys, hydration reminder, make sure you drink plenty of water and stay hydrated. Just as I do. Drink some bubbly water. So, alright. There we go. I also don't know why, but I just cannot get out of my sleepy state for some reason. Like, I just feel passively tired. I don't like that. I don't like that. Anyways, let's play the next note. It's 4.5 minute map, and I'm gonna play 4.5 minute LM map. Oh, okay, never mind. That was actually a good one. Back to the city. Wild. Back to the city. With the city difficulty. Banger. Nice lens. Nice lens. Actually, let's play with OD8. Plus, it's a banger song. Those are lambs. Whew! That was no, okay, look. We had zero misses? Oh, we had a combo break, huh? We had a combo break. There's a reason why it's broken there. There's a reason why it's broken there. But it turned out well. I mean, we had a positive ratio, which is a good thing. However, I still hate my LN egg. I still absolutely hate my LN egg. I would love to get better at LNs in general in terms of accuracy. Well, in terms of not necessarily accurate itself, but in terms of release timing. Because I mean, 300s and well, perfect and marvelous are both good of course, but I still don't like the still don't like the ratio of it. Welche Arbeit? Nein, arbeitslos. Nein, ich bin tatsächlich arbeitslos. So we listen to a Korean song here, but it's mixed to English. Well, I mean, aren't there like a lot of Korean songs in there? I mean, we don't. Most of the well, I mean, we have a mixture of both English songs, also like I'm gonna call it Asian songs because they're probably Korean, Japanese, Chinese, all of it together, which for me personally sounds. I mean, it doesn't sound the same necessarily, but especially when like playing, I don't really pay attention to what is being sung anyways. So, yeah. Except for if it's just like a very like funny song. So yeah. But usually I don't really pay attention to the song itself. So yeah. But anyways, let's play the final warm-up map, which is going to be a handstream map. I'm gonna be playing a handstream map. What TV size means to OSU context? TV size? What do you mean with TV size? Oh wait, is it no. I don't know. But I think on some songs it says TV size on the title, yeah. I have no clue what's up with that, to be honest. No idea. I do not know. 1.15 sure. Let's try going for 1.15 again. Good try. Yeah, let's try it. Right. Oh. We need to. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go with 1.05. 1.0. 1.1! Ah! Shortened song is basically the length you would expect in an anime opening that was aired by a TV. Oh. That is... Why don't you just call it like cut version or short version then? My TV size. There's... Like, nobody watches TV anymore. Nobody watches TV anymore. Are there people out there who still actively watch TV? I mean, except for like... Let's say the older generation. I mean, obviously my mother, she still watches a lot of TV, but well, a lot is also a bit exaggerated. But I don't think for like the younger generation that there are so many people that still watch TV. Most of the people just have like their subscription on Netflix or Crunchyroll or any other streaming website. I don't know. I personally don't have any of those. Yeah, like actual proper television, I don't think that a lot of people still watch it, right? Or is it just like a European thing? No, I don't think so. Could have been worse. Stamina's gonna be fun on the second drop. I mean, it definitely was the right idea to play with the 1.1 and not 1.15. So that's about to see still watches TV. Okay, that is interesting. That is interesting. So one person in chat who still watches television. That is cool. I mean, there's nothing wrong with TV, but the thing with TV is, well, I mean, the good thing about TV is you don't get to decide what you really watch, except for like the channel that you put on, I guess. Whereas on like watching YouTube or any other streaming sites, when you're done watching everything, or well, when you don't know. No, wait, let me rephrase. So basically the issue with like streaming websites or YouTube or so is that you have so much stuff that you don't know what you want to watch. Or at least that's kind of like the issue for me currently. I usually, when I'm not streaming, watching YouTube, and or like just binge watch something on the side whilst I'm doing something, right? And I just don't know what to put on usually. Because yeah, I don't know what I would want to watch usually, and the YouTube recommendations are just that YouTube doesn't know what to recommend to me because I don't know what I want to watch, kind of like into that direction. But yeah, also Kupanda and Tengaku, welcome me to the stream as well. Hope you guys are doing fabulous today. Hello. I just want to put on some other music, thank you. So, need to listen to Philspark. I'm watching your Instagram now. Yeah, Philspark is a beautiful place. Definitely is a beautiful place. So, hello, good night. How are you? Is it nighttime for you already, Kapanda? Wait, actually, probably for you as well, Ferdinand, no? Like the Asian viewership, it probably is already nighttime. Because for me, it's like 2:15 in the afternoon. For me, it's like 2:15 in the afternoon. Also, let me download the first map in the background because we're starting now with the song requests. So, if you have any requests, feel free to send them to me via the Mania chat. 22 hours here. Damn. That is crazy. I'm in Japan too. I guess I'm happy that it is not. Wait, where's the ocean collection? There you go. Guess I'm happy that you switched around. This way I have a bit more time. On base rate, you want me to play it. Oh my gosh, I will fail now. Okay, we can try. Wait, no, we don't play. You want me to play it on base rate, Blank Constant? Because I can guarantee you that I will not be able to play that one on base rate. I mean, you can try, but I have a problem with that well. What do you guys say? I'm able to play this one? I would say this does pretty well. Just do what you need, man. Okay. Well, the thing is, I'm not sure if you want me to push or if you want me to... You know, it's usually kind of hard to... Go down by just like a bit more. Alright, I think like this should be fine. Because the issue is whenever I downrate it too much, I will be flamed. Whenever I have it too high and I just fail, I hate myself. Because I don't like just being obliterated by a map. When I obviously cannot play it. I don't know why I thought it would be a bit easier. Whoa! Oh my gosh, that was a tough one. That was a tough one. Holy spam. Yeah, the thing is, the map was simply too fast. that map was simply too fast. So, and Thing, welcome to the stream. Hi. Hope you're doing great. Welcome. How much did I miss? I was not paying attention. Nuno, how was your day/week? Well, both were actually pretty good. Both were actually pretty good. Thanks a lot for asking. Yeah, not a lot that you missed actually. Handed in my final project for my apprenticeship. And yesterday was a birthday party. Got home pretty late. At 2 a.m. Well, late depends on what is late for you. For me, 2 a.m. usually is late because I go to bed at 10 p.m. on the weekends. So yeah, that was my week. But yeah, hope you're also doing great things. Hope you're also doing good. It's one of my favorite speed type push maps for sure. It is definitely a pushy map. That's for sure. That's for sure. I'm not rolling unironically my next map that I sent to speed chat. Wait, yeah, we're playing that one 0.9, definitely not 0.95, I can already tell you. Wait, also, don't make the same mistake as always, Luno. Stretch your hands before you play. Or, well, arms. Yeah. Because I know that I will hate myself for not doing it mid-map. It's a simple thing, but it will help a lot. Before I actually sent the Cancer Core Check map of all time. Missouri? I don't know this map. I don't know this map, so I don't know. I don't know. Well, let's play and see. Oh, this is an AI generated picture in the background. Colors look kind of oversaturated. I really feel like a chord check now, to be honest. Feels like a weird something. Doesn't necessarily feel bad until now, but it just feels weird. It's like an awkward map. I don't know. That was that was a weird one. That was a weird one. Cannot really say why, but I guess because it didn't really feel like chord jack to me. Like, I don't know. Which is a weird map, that's all I can say. So, I'm finding maps, hold on. Alright. Yeah, Dutch people swear W cancer you Dutch. What? Oh, Dutch people swear with cancer you Dutch. What? Why would Dutch people swear with cancer? That is weird. that is weird. I must be at the very end of the line now. You are the second to next person actually to come. Yes, out of the four. Base rate is same. Base rate song used to be in 9th sample, but it's way harder than 9th. Well, I play 0.9 and I'm happy. You can quite argue that 9th sample is harder than 3.10. What is 9th sample? What are the examples of that? What are the samples of that? Are it just like maps which should be on a similar level than compared to the actual Dawn, or probably? So, well, anyways, let's play the next map. Can you play this one? Lesser Baltic Sea. I can play this one. Probably not on the raid you sent, but I can play this one. 9 samples is supposed to be 9th, but the Jack and 7F are about 10th by itself. Okay, well, that doesn't sound reasonable to me, but whatever. We have here, yeah, probably 0.8. Yep. How hard are those jacks? Considering that is a 3.5 minute map, yes. I was considering 0.85 for a moment, but we're spamming those jacks map right now, so I gotta save some stamina at least. Don't want to do a full-on jack session today. So if Things map is also jack, then we're just gonna have to shove in something else. I didn't think it was pure quads, but alright. That is gonna be tough. This is gonna be 3.5 minutes of quads. Well, triples and quads. Surprised I could even play the quads up until now. Because I usually really struggle with them. Less of a physical thing actually, and more than like a mental block thing to play the quad. Yeah, I mean, the map itself is good. I mean, it's a generic sports stream map, but I don't think it was bad necessarily. The only issue I have with it is the quads, and I just suck at quads. That is a bit of the problem. I'm not a good quad jack player. But I mean, it was still a good map. Also, I think the score was okay. I think also the score is okay. Of course, the accuracy is so-so, but the ratio is good, so that is fun. And also we have a funny number of, oh, I don't see it. We have 69 grades. We have 69 grades. So that is pretty fun. So the full 1.05 is 9% stamina, and it's literally 240 jumping speed. The 10 stamina is 226 split fill. Pretty similar. It sounds like 10th is much harder. If I were to play 226 split drill, I would not even hit more than like 5 nodes. I got a better score on 10th than 9th. That's crazy. Really, the only fun map of PAM is the ranked one. That one was also fun. I like that one. Is that a ranked one? Wait, let me quickly check if it's the ranked one. Let's save it as ranked. No, it's a loft version. It's a loft version. Birthday party finally? Yeah, birthday party. Birthday party was fun. Birthday party was pretty fun actually. Just sat together mostly while like a friend's place. Drank an 8 champion and laughed a lot and was fun. Was fun. Yo. Like not all too much crazy stuff happening for like in terms of telling in the stream, but was a good time there. Was a fun time there. So, the plus diff. We're gonna get a little map here from your thing. That might be a good thing, actually. I thought it was a chill map. Turns out it's not. Really interested how Interlude raised this map, because also said this is a 4.5-star map or something like that. It's obviously not an easy map to play. And it has SV, which makes it awful in for itself. Yeah, that was a terrible map. I mean, not terrible, but I mean the end part, the end SV was awful. Up until like the SV part, it was okay. It had like some bursts in it, which I found like unnecessary, like bad. Like what the hell is that? That right here I find unnecessary. Those bursts are like out of place. They feel more like they're just there in order to bump up the star rating. If you remove like those hard bursts, empty SV at the end, it would be a pretty fun map. I give this one like a 6.5 out of 10. That's like a 6.5 out of 10. Okay, it's actually 4.7 5-star map and it was okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. So this map just got its own beyond charge in arcade, and it's a trill hell. Yeah, I hate trills. Well, split trills that is. Jump trills can be fun. Jump trills can be fun. So also if we talk about samples, 8th sample is easier, 9th sample is harder, 7th sample is harder, and alpha sample is easier. And then I have a 10th sample exists. Why are they too silly to... well, I mean, it's probably hard to balance, or to do like a properly balanced sample pack, right? Especially because for some people it is easier, for others it is harder, blah 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 blah, right? So, I guess it kind of goes into that direction, right? But, yeah, I mean, I have no idea. I have no idea. They have LM down courses. Yeah, that I know there exists... LM dons exist. You even have the LM don installed, right? There was something of it. Huh? Why is there like... Oh no, never mind. 4th Dawn Marathon. Ah, okay, never mind. I was like level 1, 2, 3, what the hell? But yeah, here it says on the diff name. So yeah, I have them installed. So... Why's that Doki Doki? Why is that Doki Doki Literature Club? I'm confused. Oh, because it is the first map. Oh gosh. And no, we're not gonna play Doki Doki Literature Club on stream. It's alternating between two fingers. I don't know what to call that kind of chill. There's a split trills thing. If it's on the same hand, it is. Split trill. I low-key think you can clear Yume point 7. I have no clue what Yume point 7 is, but let's first play. Let's first play the map from Blank Constant. He said, "Any rate, good luck with stamina." Can't be that bad, right? Can't be that bad. Oh my gosh. I guess let's play on. One is 4 minutes and 38 seconds. Well, first of all, let's save a water. Good. And then we stretch our hands. And then I guess we just play on base rates. And then I guess we'll play. Then we'll play on base rate. I mean, 105 BPM does not seem. Now that I think about it, I don't know if it's the right set. What do you mean you don't know if you set the right set? You're really just pushing through. Yeah, let's put on base rate and see if it works. I didn't really pay attention. Is it only quads? If so, then yeah, I'll be frick.
She works the nights by the water.
Also, do I get a copyright claim for that song? Hopefully not.
She just wants a life for a baby. All on her own, no one will come. She's got to save him. She tells him, ooh, love, no one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you.
Nah, we'll be fine.
Nobody matters like you.
Trust. It's not even the original one, so that's good. Where is it? I don't think so. No way, obviously not. Holy, why am I even asking? Just listen to the instrumental in the background. Obviously not Lunio. Oh my god. Right? am I so confused with this song? It's long since I've heard the original. Thought I wouldn't want to. Or too electronic. Would be fire if it was the original. Oh my gosh, let's make it end already! Ah! Well, that one definitely at the end, definitely went a bit into the stamina there at the end. Yeah, well, shit. I meant to send the 240 BPM handstream one, but I guess. I mean, it's okay. That one also worked. That one also worked in terms of stamina. Well, I mean, the map was okay. I don't know why, but I just don't want to listen to it right now. Just don't want to listen to it right now when I have something lighter to listen to. But I mean, it was okay. It was alright. It was a lot of like quads again. I don't know what's up with all the quads today, but yeah. So I found a school in Germany, Looney. Ooh, did you apply to it? Did you apply to it? That would be cool. That would be cool. I'm gonna play something chill.
¿Para qué esa pistola?
That's I'll put that one. 1.1. Should be fine, yes. Let's play Sugar Long at 1.1. Yo, 240 BPM handstream is like beta, bro. Leave the poor sound down low. Oh wait, I just realized, yeah, 240 BPM handstream. Wait. 240 BPM handstream is impossible for me. I cannot even play 190 BPM properly. I can't even play 190 BPM properly. Ugh. Oh, my arms feel so stiff for some reason. I hate it. Ugh. All right, well, whatever. Let's do that. Sugar lolly. the hell was this so hard? I thought it would be like much easier. I thought it would be like much easier. I don't like the score itself was good. It was a PB. I struggled with it. I genuinely did struggle with it. Why did also why did it say record? Wait, huh? Oh wait, I had the exact same score but on 1.15. That is kind of funny. That is kind of funny. Not gonna lie. Fun. So yes, I did. I just hope I will receive 300 euros Deutschland stipendium so it can ease out the expenses a bit. Yeah. Well, I mean, 300 euros can be a lot. 300 euros can be a lot. I mean, 300 euros is a lot of money. Especially depending on where you're from. It can be like, I don't want to say like a life-changing amount, right? But it can be a yes or no for whether you can afford it or not. So yeah. So it is tuition free. What is tuition free? What does tuition free mean? I'm not sure I understand. I'm not sure I understand. Well, I'm not sure. I don't understand. I don't know what that means. Anyways, let's play the next map from Tengaku, which actually is a map that I already have. Let's see. It is. Oh, that one. Nope. That one's so cool. No, just kidding. On 0.95. You trying to kill me? I don't think I'll be able to play that one on 0.95. Not gonna lie. You overestimate my stream skills. Surprisingly well. Not better than I thought. Still hard though. Where's the... That one was not easy. It was not easy, definitely challenging. I did a lot better than I expected though. Did a lot better than I expected. I mean, technically it is a 96 on like, and technically it would be like a pass. No, actually, wait. It's only 7. It's only 7. 48 would not be a 96. 47 would not be a 90. 48 would not be a 96. Osu, well, Interlude, but Osu. But yeah, it is Mania that we're playing, so to say. But yeah, Tommy the fam, welcome to the stream. Hello. Hope you are doing great, my friend. Welcome. Yeah. You don't have to pay to study room. Well, technically, you have to pay 311 euros semester fee. That is tiny compared to standard fees. I have no idea how expensive it is to study, to be honest. It's like in Switzerland. Usually the costs are to a certain degree, I think, covered by the government. So the place where I would go to study, I think, is also, I think, like 1,000 Swiss francs, or close to 1,000. I think like 800 or 900 Swiss francs per semester, something like that, I think. Which is okay, because I will only be doing like a part-time, I will be studying part-time, which means that I will be working on the side, so that's not an issue. Plus, I'm not sure if even like the company would take over the costs, but yeah, I'll have to see that once I start studying, which is only in like 2 years. So still some time till then. Still some time. So 1.1 is an alpha speed pack. I think it is harder though, because it has similar density as Mario Paint D-Hyper. Oh damn, that is crazy. This would be mid-high AF speed according to the pack. Well, I mean, I would be able to play it. I had a 95 on it, so yeah. Look, that is the reason I'm not an 8th player yet, Tengaku. I'm not 8th yet. So we finish Uni Strikes again. I hate it otherwise. I mean, I think if we were, I'm not sure if like it is. Actually, I have no idea about how the fees are done in Switzerland, but I just know that if you don't go to like a private school or anything, then usually it is not expensive or like a very cheap or even non-existent cost. So yeah, not all too sure how it works. I mean, I'm also only interested in it once I want to study, and I know that it's not too expensive and that I can afford it, so that's not an issue. So yeah. Therefore, I'm not that well informed. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah. So, and also broken flag. Wait, broken file exe. Oh my gosh. Broken file. Welcome to the stream. Hi. Hope you're also doing great, my friend. Try computer talk. It's very hard. Some requests. It says on the top right, top left corner. Please send the map link, not the map name, to me via the Osu chat, and then we can play it. Because then I also can make sure that we have the right map that we're playing. So, because the next one is actually my thing. What? Next request is actually my thing. Snooze. I like to snooze on my alarm clock. No, actually I don't. Usually don't press snooze on my alarm clock. I'm actually that kind of person. Whenever my alarm goes off, I instantly get up. Like there's no turning around in bed or anything. Holy guacamole! No. We're not playing that one on base rate. We're not playing that one on base rate. That map is awful to play. It is like so incredibly split trilly. Oh my gosh. I suck at anything that is technical. That was a pretty tough map. That was I mean, the map itself didn't really feel that hard, but it just felt really, really technical. It felt really, really technical. But I mean, okay, so alright. I feel like it's mostly due to. It's mostly due to like the fact that it has a lot of. It feels really, really split trill oriented for some reason. I don't know. When you look at it, it doesn't look all too split trillish actually. I don't know. The map is weird. The map is weird. Also, let me quickly open my window. Like, air is getting a bit, consumed here in my room. So I was looking at a private union in Switzerland named Franklin Uni Switzerland. Main headquarters in New York, I think. Franklin Uni. I don't know. Never heard that one before. Never heard that one before. The costs were through the roof. Even if I got all the scholarships and financial aids and all of stuff, to pay about 10,000 Swiss francs. Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, 10,000 Swiss francs. Well, yeah, obviously it is a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, but compared to like American universities, it's like pretty cheap. But how much do you pay in like for like American universities. Those things are like go through the roof in terms of pricing, no? I think they do. So yeah, but obviously 10,000 is still a lot. 10,000 is still. Also, is it 10,000 in total or 10,000 per semester? Because that would also make like a big difference. Because that would also make like a big difference. So next map is by Bland Constant Dead End. The insane difficulty. Insane you tell me insane diff on DT. I don't know how much DT is. I have no idea how much DT is. Please tell me normal. In normal terms, like 1.5, 2 times rate. Is DT actually 2 times rate? It's not, right? It's 1.5. 1.5, I think. I'm a cry, bro. 1.5. Ah, exactly. Exactly. No. No. That should be doable, I think. Doable. Let's try this. Let's try this. One. I take everything back. Are those LNs in there? Oh my gosh, what should you do there, Taxic? Nope, 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 nope. I don't know why, but I feel like since the last map my head refuses to play. It's kind of a weird feeling to describe. Not necessarily bound to the map in itself. I don't know, I just cannot play maps which are like a really high rated. It's a curse, I think. I mean, technically the map is just simply faster, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like the map would be fun if it were like on 0.25, maybe 0.3 max. But on 1.4, it was playable, but I feel like certain things like that, or even more, yeah, like those birds. They simply just get way too hard when you rate it up to such an extreme. Also one was also a bit harder. So yeah, I don't know. All in all, fun map. With the upgrade, it is not that fun anymore though. 10k per semester. I couldn't believe it myself. The scholarships are so abundant, but the costs are too high, so I gave up on that loony. Yeah, I mean Switzerland in general probably is expensive for a foreigner to study. So yeah, 39k per semester if I remember correctly. The first year scholarship only covers 21,000. Damn, that is a lot. That's a lot, yeah. But yeah, I mean that's the harsh reality, right? Education is expensive. Last request to Ayumedan on 0.7. That one? That one is 17 minutes. So no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that, Tengaku. That request will be ignored. The council has officially decided that this request will be declined. So good. However, we do have another request by King. I don't really know what better unis can offer unless you're either doing a PhD and care about the people there or just about prestige. Well, I mean, usually a better uni refers to a university which has a better, prestige, I think. That's the right way to put it, or to say it. As in, when you apply somewhere, especially I feel like in like a global context, they want to see that your bachelor, your master's degree, or which level? PhD is even higher, right? Like over the master's degree, like bachelor, master, and then PhD, right? I think. Not entirely sure with like the English naming. However, for like certain places where you apply, they want to see that you have a certification or like just like a degree from a well-known school. Oh, wait, what do I have? Back. I then went back. Because otherwise they don't know if you've actually gone through proper education, or if they just simply gave it to you for free, more or less. But I don't know. I mean, it's similar like here in Switzerland, I think, when you have a degree or done a degree in like a foreign country, or I don't know, being a doctor or something, like medical stuff, for instance. I think you're not allowed to just open up a what's it called? No, but like the smaller version of it, like a doctor's office. You're not allowed to open that up. Probably have to go through some like Swiss training or something, or like certification process. I don't know, but to a certain degree, I think you're not allowed to. You're not allowed to do that. Which I guess partially makes sense in regards that Switzerland knows that other countries might not have the same standards, but I mean, I don't know. It's like to a certain degree also just a bit silly of them, because usually those people went through proper education, they know their stuff, but I don't know. Like I'm pretty sure I could get into Oxford, Cambridge, but as of right now they don't offer me anything I can't get here in Finland. Yeah, exactly. But it's usually in like a global context when you try and go in like work in a foreign country. You apply with a degree from an unknown Finnish school or uni, then they might say, yeah, no, we don't take you because we don't know the school and we don't care about it. We never heard of it before. But I'm not sure in reality how extreme that is anymore. But I think back in the days it was for like 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years ago. It probably used to be more the case, but I don't think it's that extreme anymore. But I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, let's play the map. Let's play the map. Lots of jump drills. I mean, well, Interlude also said pattern jump drill. So I guess that makes sense. Well, that was a chill and fun map. That was a chill and fun map. Also not all too long. I feel like the map could have gone on for a bit longer. Really, we have one miss? Ah! No fear. The one miss. But yeah, no, there was an easy and fun map. The map was also true hell in the game, Looney. Well, streams and trills and RK are kind of the same. What do you mean streams and trills are kind of the same? No, they're not! Trills and streams are two completely distinct patterns, so no. No, I refuse. So. Anyways, that was fun. That was fun. So, let's see. We have the next request by... what is that? A Tengaku? Fly in the universe. You explicitly pinged the 1.3. Well, I can assure you, we cannot play 1.3 yet. How hard is that to play? That feels pretty playable for the most part. How about this drop right here? Yeah, maybe we can try it. Let's do it. Last request of the day. This is really crazy as remap? I don't think so. I didn't say anything. I was just scratching myself. Don't care. I don't think Interlude said anything about SV, did it? And also, Nicosec does not make SV maps, I believe. Well, maybe he has made, or he has created some in the past, which I'm unaware of. But for the most part, Nicosec does not put SV into his maps, I think. But then again, he's made so many maps that probably he has maps with SV in it.
It was definitely good that I played on base rate.
I also don't think Tengaku wanted me to play it on 1.3. Because, well, 1.3 simply would have been diabolical to play. I must say, like, on base rate, it was a pretty chill map for the most part. On base rate, it was a pretty chill song for the most part. Oh, then there's the love version, then I forget. Yeah, well, I don't know. That's just the one that I have. I don't have any other one. Very spacey song. I mean, it sounds like some kind of space mission taking part, and also I can fly the universe. I can fly in the universe. I think this is exactly what they tried to accomplish with this song. Yeah, it is. It is cool. Definitely is cool. Well, but with that song, we actually already get to. It absolutely is that song. But with that song, we actually already get to the end of today's stream, which you guys know, of course, is gonna be Bow Bow and is gonna be Rock and Roar. So let's do it. Let's Bow Bow. Let's rock and roar. Ah. And of course, the final map of the stream, as per usual. Rock and roar. Let's do this. You'll still keep in contact with me if I get to study there, right, Looney? Okay, wait, you now have to tell me where the difference is if you live somewhere in Asia or if you study somewhere in Germany. What is the difference? What exactly should be the difference with us being in contact? I don't get the correlation between those two things. You will still probably join the streams, I suppose, and therefore, yeah, we will still. Wait, did I just? No, that was my base rate. That is actually bad if I suck at the map. But yeah, I mean, we still can occasionally text, see each other in the stream, stuff like this. So in regards of that, nothing changes just because you moved to Germany. I suck at this map so much I can't believe it, but I'm here cause songs do a banger. Rock and roll is banger time. Woo! What a banger. What an absolute banger. So, absolutely sucked at this map, but that shall not matter. That shall not matter. Wait, this random button? Random button actually works in the main screen. Damn, I didn't know. Well, anyways. So. Okay. So, did you play this a hard map? Yes, I know. Rock and Roar is the hardest map I've ever encountered. And well, Baba and Rock and Roar both. That's why we always play it by the end of a stream, because that is the best way to push, right? Well, also guys, Uncle, welcome to the stream. Hi. A bit late to the party, but I still hope you are doing great. Welcome. So, just real quick, come into Discord, where also there's like some important information for. Actually, wait, is it? I know, minimum. Wow. Anyways, some important information also for the what am I trying to say? For the people who usually leave now, that is what I'm trying to say. Just real quick, General clips, highlights, scores, blah blah, the usual stuff. Oh, what is that? That is cute. That is cute. Also announcement channel where I always post when there's new video upload, new live stream, or any other channel information, such as when I cannot stream, for instance. And also scheduled channel from the community Discord, which is what I which is the important part, because next week everything is still gonna be the same. Wait, quickly have to verify that information actually. Yeah. No. Wait. Huh? Oh yeah. Yeah. No. Yes. So next week, everything is still gonna be the same. But the week after, so starting from the from Monday 30th, so in 2 weeks, things will actually change quite a bit here, because the Monday stream is gonna fall away, and the Thursday stream is gonna fall away. So we're only gonna be having Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday maybe, and the Sunday stream. So we're falling from 6 streams a week down to 4 streams a week. Well, in reality, we currently have 5. It will probably fall down to 3. So, yeah. The biggest issue with this is that I am not really sure as to how I want to coordinate the streams. Or, well, not coordinate, but the content of the streams. Because I really will have to find a way to do the non-VSRG streams and the VSRG streams within those 4 available streams. What you also will see is that the multi-Monday stream will probably be shifted towards Tuesday. A bit unfortunate. Or we could also do the multi on Sunday technically. Well, we'll see. I will still have to see on how the whole schedule will be arranged. What I do know for a fact though is that we're probably gonna be doing the whole arrangement of the stream schedule next week on Sunday in the stream, right before we get to the new schedule. But yeah, we'll see on how that one will go, right? We'll see on how that one will go. But yeah, TLDR, starting in 2 weeks, we're gonna be having a much less amount of streams. Which also, by the way, for the ones that don't know it, is due to the fact that I will be going to a how do you call it, like evening class? Well, it's technically some preparatory course that I will be going to on Monday and on Thursday, from like 6 p.m. to like 9 p.m., something like this. So yeah, therefore Monday and Thursday streams will be cut. Nevertheless, linky to the community Discord in general is down below in the description of the stream. Feel free to join. So now, just chatting scene. There we go. Very nice, very good. I want to bring my close friends to the airport to say goodbye, but I realized I didn't actually have anyone that's that close. Oh, that is kind of sad to read thing. That is kind of sad. But well, I mean, look, rather you gotta look at it that way. Rather have no friends than just fake friends, right? I mean, right? I guess that's one way to look at it. That's one way to look at it. And also, probably once you're in Germany, things will probably be better, right? Things might be better. Hopefully, they will. So yeah, that will be nice. But yeah. Nevertheless, I want to thank you guys very much for today's stream. It sure was a pleasure to go live today, to do some interlude action. Also, big thanks, of course, for all the requests we have had today. And yeah, with that, we're gonna call it a day. Thanks a lot to each and everyone who was there today. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a fabulous remaining weekend also, guys. Also tomorrow on Monday, a great start into the week. And yeah, tomorrow also on Monday, we're gonna be having the multi-Monday. And yeah, also tomorrow's not gonna be an early stream, but a late stream. So, well, late stream, starting from 6:30 p.m. UTC +2. So the usual as on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But yeah. Up until then, have a great time. Thanks all for watching, and see you. Bye bye.